If you're anything like us, then having a garden that you can harvest the first year in is something that you really want. And that's what we wanted too. We just built this entire garden and we started off some asparagus from seeds, but we also wanted to make sure that we could harvest some. And that means that you're gonna need to get some crowns that are a couple years old. So in this bed, I have a variety of different aged crowns, and we're gonna go ahead and show you how to actually plant these bare root crowns on your own so that you can start your own asparagus and harvest them this year. In this bed here, we have a variety of different aged asparagus, and I'm gonna walk through each of them to talk about how their maturity actually looks. So first off, we have these leafy guys, and these ones we actually planted this year, so they're now a couple of months old. And what we're going to do is actually just let them grow out the entire season. At the end of the season, we're going to let them kind of wilt down and then just compost them into the ground. And this is going to help just develop the plants, because you really don't want to start harvesting your asparagus until you're 2 or 3 when they get the size of a pencil. So now let's talk about the next year. So we did purchase some bare root 1-year-olds as well as 2-year-old and 3-year-old asparagus. So you can see a variety of different ages here. So our 1-year-old is going to be very, very thin. I'll put some clips of what it actually looks like right here, but I have some right next to me. And these little guys, you're going to just want to, again, let them grow out, resist the urge of cutting any of them down, because this is going to help with the development of the plant. Your 2-year-olds are going to be a little bit thicker, and then your 3-year-olds are going to be a nice thickness that you're going to want to harvest, and they'll just keep growing from that bottom. Now, what's really cool about asparagus is they can actually grow for up to 40 years. So you're going to be able to harvest these guys for a very long time. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of our rooting. Now, as I mentioned, we actually went ahead and got some bare roots. Now, these are 2-year-old bare roots, and you can see their root system looks kind of like an octopus. It's nice, it's huge, and what they actually will do is before shipping these, they will even just cut them down, so you're gonna notice that they get even larger. And what's crazy is I actually pulled out one from our other garden bed, and just to show you some of the growth that happened in just 1 week after planting, you can see all of those white guys coming off of it, and it's already growing pretty robustly. Which means that when you do plant these, you are going to want to spread them out in your garden beds around a foot apart. This way, their root systems, which are so large, are going to have the room to grow and build even more. So when you are planting these guys, what we're going to do is we're going to dig our hole, and we're going to want to get a nice deep hole going, and then create just a gap on each side. Then we're going to separate our little octopus legs, put them on both sides of the gap, and let them spread out so that they do have room to grow around. So we're gonna push the bottom down like it looks like a mop being spread out on the ground, and then we're gonna go ahead and cover this guy up, making sure to cover the top crown aspect so that it doesn't freeze over any of the season. Now this actually has a little asparagus on here already, so we're gonna leave him out. And then we're gonna keep on planting our asparagus, making sure to plant them 1 foot apart. Once you've gone ahead and planted all your asparagus, then you want to make sure to water them down, and this is going to help them root into the ground. Now, once you've gone ahead and planted your bare root asparagus, you're going to notice that within a couple days, you're going to actually get some good size asparagus. And when they are around a pencil thickness, then you can go ahead, use some shears so you have a nice clean cut on them. And they're going to be so good that you can eat them. Pretty good. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye.